What is going on, guys? I'm Malvin here, and welcome back to episode 15 of Rags to Riches Bradford City FC. Today, we'll be facing Birmingham and Cardiff City in our bid to stay put in the championship. But before we get into any of that, let's talk about the improvements that we have got in our facilities. Okay, so in the last episode, I told you guys that we were going to improve our youth facilities and training facilities, and both of it has been completed. And when you look at the star rating right now of our facilities, right, our training facilities have improved. I know it's only a half star improvement, but this is a huge improvement. Okay, it is a good training facilities, and our youth facilities is fairly good. Okay, so we are actually improving in the right direction, but the only thing I'm worried about is our bank balance. We are in the red right now. We have never been in the red, in the whole series, in the 3 seasons that I have been the manager of Bradford City, and this is our first. So hopefully, I really hope, at the end of the season, we are gonna get some, competition money, broadcast revenue, sponsorship, or all of that. I really hope this thing, our balance, our bank balance will get balanced out. When I look at the projection over here, it is making me a little bit scared, because negative 22 million, another 3 more years for a championship team, it's not great. It's not healthy. We could get into administration, which I really don't want. Okay, so hopefully at the end of the season, it will all balance out. Okay, so but when I look at the FFP, right, we are still okay. We are still making profit and all of that. And yeah, I really hope it's not going to be a problem. Okay, as a championship team, we are allowed for a 15 million loss. So I don't think we will go until that extent. Okay, in our first season here in the championship. Okay, so talking about the championship, right? Let's talk about how we are performing in the championship this season. Okay, so we are currently 9 points clear of the relegation zone. To be honest, with another 22 games to go, right? Yeah, it is still, we are not safe. We are not safe at all. There's still a lot of games for us to play through, and anything can actually happen. It is not like we are improving or anything like that. There are some games where we win, there are some games where we don't play well at all. Obviously, we are a newly promoted team, and as I've been telling you guys, the quality, the level of quality of the championship and League One, right? There's a massive gap, between these two leagues. So yeah, with us, we don't have a sugar daddy or anything like that. You guys have seen the finances. We don't have a huge wage budget or transfer budget, for us to, improve the team. So yeah, this is what we could actually do. If I can be, I don't care about the position this season. We could finish the season in the 21st position. I just don't want to get relegated. I just don't want to get relegated. That's all. That's the only thing I'm asking for. Like I mentioned to you guys, we are 9 points clear of Huddersfield. The likes of Ipswich is still far away. So we are still safe for now, but our next two games will really tell us, where we are in this league. Okay, because if you look at the league table over here, right, our next two opponent, which is Birmingham City and Cardiff City, they are below us in the league table. Okay, so if you look at it, Birmingham, they are only 2 points behind us, and Cardiff City, they are 4 points behind us as well. Okay, so to be honest, Birmingham, yeah, they are where they are supposed to be. When you look at their media prediction and all, their recent form, they have only won 2 games in the last 5. To be honest, I'm exactly not sure what is our recent form here right now. Our recent form is also the same, but we have only lost 1 game in the last 5. So it is still going okay for us. Okay, all right, okay, so Birmingham City, right? So Barstock, Zelak. I think it's Zelak, right? Bastos Zelak is actually their manager. And where is this guy from? It's quite intriguing. When you look at it, he have been a manager for Fehervar. It is a Hungarian team, and he has been their manager for the past 7 years. They have only joined as the manager of Birmingham City, this year. And yeah, to be honest, he's not doing that bad. They are supposed to be finishing in the mid-table. They are a mid-table team, and they are doing just that. Okay, so they have Agustin Gray as their key player. Okay, why is Agustin Gray playing in the championship? Okay, so at the start of this series, right, Newcastle signed him, from San Lorenzo for 6.25 million, and it really didn't work out for him, in Newcastle. I'm not sure why. They didn't even send him on a loan or anything like that, but for the past 3 seasons, he did not play a single game for Newcastle, except for, yeah, he actually played, he actually have some cup appearances for Newcastle in the year 2028, but he joined Birmingham City, on a free transfer, and he has been playing for them for the past 3 years. And to be honest, he's actually quite good. when we compare him to Nathan Asimwe, right, let's just compare him to Nathan Asimwe and see how do they fare with each other. You guys can actually see the difference of the quality of players that we have in our team and they have. By the way, you can actually see, from the salary that they are paying. We are paying Nathan Asimwe 198K, while they are paying him 10 times more than that. So obviously, obviously there's going to be a difference, in the quality and all. Okay. All right. So yeah, he is a super good wingback. If I could sign him, I would really do that, but we can't afford him, 12.5, transfer value to 19 million with the wages that he's asking for, right? Yeah, that will never work for us. Okay, so they love to play with a formation of 4-4-2, our 4-2-3-1. Let's see if we can do good against them. Alright, guys, so this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against Birmingham City. It's going to be Clark in goal. Our four defenders are going to be Ben Jackson, Zabelli, Rex Yearwood, and Zach Swanson. Tom Roberts and Tom Davies will be our two defensive midfielder. Brooklyn, Aaron Ramsey, and Angerin will be behind Sean Kelly as our striker up front. When you look at this right now, right, I know, Josh Clark, he actually just came back from an injury. He was out for about 3 weeks. And yeah, since the last episode, right, he have not played a single game. He just came back from an injury, but he had passed the fitness test. He can actually play the full game. So obviously, I'm gonna start him. Okay, so there's no question about that. Okay, so Zach Swanson, I'm gonna start him. Ahead of Nathan Asimwe because recently he have been playing quite well for us. He have been. If you look at his last 5 games, average rating 7.50. This boy has been really good for us on the on the right hand side. Okay, so yeah, Angerin is going to be playing as our right winger here today because Jeremy CV is suspended. He's going to be out for the next three games, if I'm not mistaken. For a straight red card. Okay, and Kate Gordon is also injured. He's out for 3 to 4 months. So I'm not sure whether you guys are going to be seeing him or not because I think at the end of this year, right, at the end of this season, I will be selling him off. I'll really try to sell him off. We are paying him 450K and he have not been playing well for us at all. I know, he looks like a really good player, but on field, he's awful. He's injury prone. Last season also, he had a very long-term injury. If you look at his history of injury, right, last season, he was actually out. He was actually out for 6 months, right? Yeah, 6 months. And yeah, even this season, he was out for the past 2 weeks. And then when he came back from an injury, and now he's out for the next 4 months. So yeah, I'm gonna look to sell him off, next season. It is seriously sad, to see a player with a lot of potential, having a lot of, injury with, problems with injury, and also there's just nothing you can do about it. This is football. If you can't play, you just can't play. So with Angerin playing on the right hand side, Brooklyn, I'm not sure how am I supposed to pronounce his name. If there's any Man City, fan watching this video, do let me know. As you guys know, he is from Manchester City, so do let me know how am I supposed to pronounce his name. His last name. Is it Fonkwe? I don't want to offend anyone. That is the only reason I keep on calling him Brooklyn. Okay, so he has been quite good for us as well. If you look at this, 13 appearances in championship, right? 6 goal contribution, 2 man of the match with an average rating of 7.02. Amazing stuff, from this 23 years old boy. Okay, so hopefully he will stay long with us. He have a 3 years contract with us. Is there any, he have a relegation release clause? So I really hope, that we are not gonna get relegated this season. Okay, so another player that I really want to talk about is Abdul Aziz. Seriously, I really wish, that someone is gonna come and trigger his 10.25 million release clause because he has been awful for us. When you look at his match stat, right, 8 appearances for us, right, 6.35 average rating. Okay, you guys might argue that I'm not giving him a lot of game time or anything like that. That's the reason why he's not being able to perform for us. 4 appearances from the bench, right? Yeah, he should be able to at least score 1 or 2 more goals. If he would have scored at least 1 or 2 more goals, or maybe even if he doesn't score goals, right? Okay, even if he doesn't score goal, if he's playing well, if his average rating is respectable. I'm not telling that he should have a average rating of 7.0 and above and all. He should at least contribute something. He have not assisted a single goal. Playing as an advanced forward, right? He should at least try to get some assists or anything like that. But he's awful. Seriously, I know. I know when you look at his attribute, he looks like a really, really good championship player. But I'm still keeping him on the bench. Whenever we are winning big or anything like that, right? I do try to give him some game time. Hoping that he will score his first goal and that will actually, basically, snowball into more goals or anything like that. Hopefully, but yeah, he's still looking for his first goal for the club, and yeah, I'm getting a little bit frustrated, about this boy. Look at this, awful, seriously awful. Okay, by the way, guys, let's just submit the team and get into the match. All right, guys, so we are gonna have a first highlight here in the first minute. It's gonna be a free kick to Birmingham City, handled by our defender. Zabelli cleared it straight to Giai, Agustin Giai, on the right hand side. We really need to stop him before he get across in. He's trying to look for Makal in the far post. Cleared by Swanson, with a header, but MacArthur! Oh my god! What was Swanson doing there? If you realize, right, look at the replay later on, right? Look at Swanson's positioning. He should have done better, being a right back, right? Yeah, I know he was actually trying to, mark Makal and everything, but this guy was already on goal. There was no one in front of him, there was no one blocking his path towards the goal. He should have done better. Awful defending by Swanson. I'm going to blame him for that goal. Now, they are going to have a corner kick here. MacArthur, oh my God, with a chance to score their second goal. His second goal of this match. Clark saved it, and he's going to throw it towards Ben Jackson on the left-hand side. Ben Jackson to Brooklyn. Brooklyn, what can you do? He's going to pass it sideways towards Tom Roberts. Roberts to Davies. Davies playing it forward towards Aaron Ramsey. He tried to lump the ball forward to Angerin. They cleared it, but he got it back, and now Angerin on the right hand side. He took a shot, very, very close to being an equalizer there. It's going to be a throw in here for Birmingham City. Marshall throwing it towards Style. Buckley. Oh my God, I'm not sure what happened there just now. It was just too fast for me to see, but the possession is still with Birmingham City. Buckley took a shot off target. Guys, it's going to be another free kick here for Birmingham City. To be honest, right, I think, oh my God, that was a great bicycle kick, Oh my God, he must be feeling so hard done that actually didn't turn into a goal. If that was a goal, right, that was the goal of the season, guys, seriously. Like I was mentioning to you guys, the highlight always starts with them having the possession, and finally we have a highlight with us having the possession, but we are going to lose it immediately to Styles. Now Risanen playing it to Amabile. I'm not sure whether it's Amabile or Amabil, Ben Jackson, great tackle, but we could not win the possession back. Now Buckley to Ruiz Rente, Agustin Gia on the right hand side waiting for that pass, but he found Jack Style and Barry. Louis Barry out of nowhere. Oh, he was offside. Oh, lucky for us, guys. Seriously, because that goal was just from nowhere. I seriously did not expect him to take a shot, and I really did not expect it to go in. Clark should have done better there just now, but lucky for us, it was offside. Okay, Ramsey. Okay, that was a good tackle by him. Brooklyn got into the loose ball on the left hand side. Can he get a cross in? He have 3 players waiting for that. He found a pass to Aaron Ramsey, and that is the equalizer that we were working for. My God. Seriously. Okay, Ramsey, great. But he won back the possession for us, and he ended up, completing that play with a goal. The keeper, I'm not sure what the keeper was doing there. Yeah, he was in no man land there. Seriously, he was totally off in terms of his positioning. All right, guys. So the first half scoreline is going to be 1-1. When you look at the XG, right, I know our XG is better than theirs, but it is due to the goal, because obviously Aaron Ramsey was point blank, the keeper was nowhere there, So yeah, that is the reason. It is not that could be the reason. That is the reason why our XG has been inflated. We are not playing well, to be honest. I know we are controlling the possession. We finally have 2 shots on target, and yeah, I'm gonna tell the team that I'm not happy. Okay, guys, we are gonna have a kickoff highlight here. Please turn that into our goal. Can we get into the lead, in this game for the first time ever in this game, basically, yeah, at the start of the second half. Okay, Ben Jackson intercepted their pass, lost the possession again. Now Louis Barry. Please, guys, we really need to stop. We really need to block him from taking a shot, because he have shown us, that he can actually score from long distance. It is just that he was offside there just now, and that was a good collection, by Josh Clark. Okay, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna be playing it long? He's gonna try to look for Sean Kelly. He could not win the header, but Davies got into the loose ball, playing it to Roberts. Robert has been quite quiet, in this game. He has been one of our best midfielder. He has been playing like a quarterback, for us, creating a lot of chances for us from the midfield position. And I really hope, oh, Sean Kelly is offside. Do not celebrate, guys. Seriously, you are offside. Okay, I really hope, that he will create a moment of brilliance to give us a lead. Okay, now it's going to be a goal kick here for Birmingham City. Ramsey won the header there. Now Brooklyn playing to Roberts. Jackson on the left hand side. Can he find a pass? He had Brooklyn supporting him, seriously. Yeah, he should have done better, from that position. Styles to Marsal. 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 Angerine is blocking him, really marking him there. He passed it back to MacArthur. Risanen to Buckley. Buckley to Marsal again. Marsal. Buckley with the possession to Styles. Davis won with the possession, and now M. Ramsey is with the possession. Can he play on to Angerine? Oh, he's getting blocked off there, but he managed to get a corner, a cross through, not a corner, guys. But it was handled by Birmingham City's defender, Zabelli. Amazing tackle, but that was a good tackle by Zabelli, but that actually, made Ahmed, to lose Zabelli on that marking, and he went through to the goal. To be honest, Zabelli did all he can, with the defending, but unfortunately for him, that ball actually dropped into Marsal's feet. Ahmed was still on his feet, he ran towards the goal. Marsal managed to get a pass through to him. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Obviously, he was going to score. Okay, guys, Ben Jackson playing it towards Brooklyn. Now Roberts to Tom Davies. Davies trying to look for Brooklyn in the penalty box. Cleared by Birmingham City, but we still have the possession. Nope, they are going to intercept that pass. Ruiz Rente now to Agustin Giai. Amabile. Agustin Giai again. Lumping the ball forward, trying to look for Ahmed. Brooklyn headed it towards Aaron Ramsey. Now Rex to Zabelli. Tom Davies. Davies playing it towards Ben Jackson. Ben Jackson, Aaron Ramsey. Oh, intercepted by. It basically bounced back to Aaron Ramsey there just now. Roberts now Brooklyn, his third goal of the season, and that is an equalizer. My goodness, that was a good passing play by us. Look at this. Ramsey passed it to Ben Jackson. Roberts assisting Brooklyn. Like I mentioned to you guys, yeah, it is just a matter of time that our quarterback will give us a moment of brilliance, and that was it. He found a pass to Brooklyn, and don't tell me we are gonna concede here again, guys. Seriously, Soma with the corner kick, trying to look for Amabile. Amazing save by Josh Clark, but unfortunately, it actually dropped to them. Louis Berry from the edge of the penalty box. No chance for Clark. Seriously, yeah. Whenever we equalize, right, they always score back. Oh no, that was not a save by. Who was that actually, Swanson actually blocked that shot there, but unfortunately, Louis Berry got into it, Clark was actually off, with his positioning, and yeah, there was just nothing we could do about it. Okay, so by the way, we are going to make some changes here. Sean Kelly. All right, so now I'm getting a little bit, I'm not sure what to do here right now. Should I bring in Gassan? Okay, Gassan, to be honest, when you compare him to, Abdul Aziz, right? Let's just compare him to Abdul Aziz, right? Obviously, Abdul Aziz is better, going forward and all. But his form has been awful, as you guys know. So, you know what? I'm going to bring in Gassan Jaime. We are trailing in this match, right? We need someone that can actually comes in and might have a chance of scoring a goal, right? Okay, so yeah, we're going to do that. So I'm going to take off Zach Swanson for Nathan Asimwe. Ben Jackson is also not playing well. I'm going to take him off for... You know what? I'm going to bring in, Howie White. Howie White, okay? So, yep. These are the 3 subs that I'm going to do. Confirm the change. And I'm going to demand more here, guys. Okay, guys, there's another 19 more minutes left, for this game to end. Can we find an equalizer? At least an equalizer, At least an equalizer, we can actually get 1 point. It is going to be a good result as well, against a team that is in the mid-table. Okay? I just don't want a loss. Please. Guys, there's another 10 more minutes left and things are not looking good. Roberts is super tired here. You know what? I'm going to bring in Oga. So Oga will be playing as our, as our wingback, and our wingbacks are going on attacking. They are going on attacking duty right now. Okay? So Howie White, he can actually play as a segundo volante, right? You are going to be a segundo volante on attack. I know this might actually come back to bite us in the A, but yeah, there's just nothing I could do about it. I'm bringing in Bobby Poynton for Anjorin as well. He's not been playing well. I know we are playing him out of position because of the suspension to Jeremy CV and the injury to Kate Gordon. But yeah, there's just nothing I could do about that. Guys, there's another 6 more minutes left of the injury time. We really need to go attacking. Okay, so I'm gonna get the team to go attacking here. Stop playing out of defense. We are going more direct, much more direct. Okay, run at defense, be more expressive. Okay, so when we win back possession, I mean, when the goalkeeper is in possession, distribute over the opposition defense, distribute it quickly, and our defensive line higher, step up more. It could only mean one thing: either we are gonna get a equalizer right now, or we are gonna concede. Either way, we are not going down fighting seriously. Now, Aaron Ramsey to Zabelli, Tom Davies now to Oga on the left hand side. What can he do? He is our highest earner. I gave him a very huge contract this season. Due to his last season performance, and this season he has been awful for us. And looking at that, the time is just trickling away. We are gonna lose our first game here in this episode against Birmingham City. To be honest, right, Birmingham City they actually deserve that win. Look at the chances that they have created. I know, our XG was better than that, blah blah blah, and everything, but we have not created, a lot of chances, compared to them. So yeah, they were the deserving winners. I'm just gonna tell the team that I'm not happy. Another loss in the book. Let's have a look at our current league table here. Okay, so when we look at this, okay, so we have actually dropped, into the 14th place. But let's have a look. Our 9-point difference still remain intact. That is the only thing I'm asking for. If we lose, the teams that are in the relegation zone should lose. That's the only thing I'm asking for. Okay, like I mentioned to you guys, I don't care about the positions that we are gonna finish this season. It is just have to be outside of the relegation zone. That's all. I don't want to get relegated. So we are going to be facing Cardiff City in another 4 more days. I'm going to rest up the team and I'll see you guys in a bit. Do not go anywhere. Alright guys, so this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against Cardiff City here. It's going to be Clark in goal. Our 4 defenders are going to be Ben Jackson, Frankie Terry, Rex Yearwood, and Nathan Asimwe. Tom Roberts and Bagu Adila will be our 2 defensive midfielder. Brooklyn, Aaron Ramsey, and Angerin will be behind Ghassan Ahadme as our striker up front. Let's just submit the team and get into the match. Okay guys, it's been the 20th minute and we finally have our first highlight here. So by the way, right, Cardiff City, they're actually sitting at the 17th place of the table, in the championship this season. So if we want to be, if even, try, attempt, to basically increase our point difference, against the team in the relegation zone, right? This is the team. This is the game for us to beat, for us to win. Okay, so we really need to play well against this Cardiff City team. But looking at the first highlight here, it looks like they almost scored a goal. Okay, but that was an awful shot, by I'm not sure who he was. I think it was Bohinen, right? Their halfback actually managed to dribble all the way into our penalty box and took a shot. I'm gonna shout encouragement here. Okay, guys. So it is almost the end of the first half here, and we have our second highlight. Seriously, this has been that kind of game, Now, Brooklyn on the left-hand side. Can he get a cross in? No, he found a awful pass, but son, playing as our pressing forward, right? He actually forced the defender to make a mistake. He went back the possession from them and he scored our first goal in this match. Oh my God, look at that. That was an awful pass by Brooklyn, to be honest. Banks and Bowen, he tried to clear that ball, Ahadme was just in front of him. He blocked that clearance. He managed to control that ball and he just took a shot. And out of nowhere, in the first half is going to end with a scoreline 1-0. Look at the XG, guys. Seriously, both half the team has been awful. To be honest, I know we are supposed to be in the relegation battle. I don't care. I really don't care if we are gonna win 1-0 or however it is. We could have one shot on target in the whole match, but we win the match. That is going to be good enough for me, to be honest. The only thing I'm really thinking about right now is getting the 3 points and seriously, create this big of a gap. Right now, when you look at the league table, right, we are 12 points clear of the relegation battle. So yeah, that is what I want. That is what I want. Okay, so let's make some changes, because while I'm talking over here, we are approaching the 70th minute. To be honest, both of our, right backs are not playing well. So I'm bringing in Oga. Let's give Oga a chance here, on the right back, on the right back position here, let's have a look at this. To be honest, our team, they are playing well, but I'm bringing in, you know what? I'm gonna bring in, Bobby Poynton for Angerin. Okay, so let's see. Olusesi, I can actually bring him on for Aaron Ramsey as well. He's also a player that is actually capable of scoring some goals for us. I'm gonna confirm the change. I don't want to make too much of changes because, to be honest, we are only leading by one goal right now. Okay, so yeah, it is still far from over. This match is still very, very tight. If you look at this, we are not creating a lot of chances as well. Cardiff City is not creating a lot of chances as well. We have scored one goal from our first shot on target of this match. It is the 85 minutes here, and Tom Roberts is tired. I'm bringing in Harvey White for him. Okay, Ben Jackson is tired as well. Let's bring in Zach Swanson. So Oga will be our left back, and Swanson will be on the right hand side. Let's confirm the changes, and let's see if we can actually hold on. I'm gonna demand more here. There's another 1 more minutes left. For the regular time to end. We have 3 minutes of added time. Looks like the time is gonna trickle away, and we have got an awful victory, to be honest, against Cardiff City. But I don't care. I really don't care because, yeah, these kind of results will actually keep us safe in the championship this season. Okay, so when you look at it right now, right? Okay, when you look at the league table here right now, right? Yeah, we are in the 12th place. Back into the position that we started this. That we started this episode. 32 points from 24 games is amazing. Okay, we are 12 points clear of Ipswich and Charlton in the relegation zone, guys. That is how I wanted to, end this episode, increase our point difference against the team that are in the relegation zone. And hopefully, when I come back in the next episode, right, we are still going to be far away from the relegation zone. That is the only thing I'm asking for. So, for the next episode, right, to be honest, I'm really not sure when I'm going to be coming in back, most probably, I think we are going to be back in the month of March, where we could actually face, the likes of, Derby County and Leicester City. These two teams are, they are actually favorite for promotion this season. So yeah, let's see, right, how we will actually fare against the top dogs of the championship. Yeah, I think this could be actually fun. You guys can actually come in to see me getting battered by this team. So guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.